When Islam emerged in the 7th century AD and began spreading rapidly across the Middle East and Mediterranean, much of its expansion came through conquest rather than purely through missionary work. But why didn't the Christians of the time simply convert to this new faith peacefully, which also presented itself as a continuation of the Abrahamic tradition, as Christianity had done before it? After all, when Christianity arose in the 1st century AD, it quickly surpassed Judaism to become the largest Abrahamic faith. Well, the key lies in the very different contexts in which each religion was born. In the 1st century AD, the Jewish community was relatively small, facing Roman repression, and many were awaiting a Messiah. For some, Jesus fulfilled that role, offering unity, hope, and salvation. And Christianity's universal message, free from Mosaic law and ethnic restrictions, made conversion far easier than joining Judaism. By contrast, when Islam appeared, Christianity was already a dominant, well-established religion across Europe and the Near East. It enjoyed the backing of powerful institutions like the Catholic Church and the Byzantine state, far removed from the vulnerable, scattered Jewish communities of the early Roman Empire. Islam also lacked a comparable messianic appeal for Christians, meaning there was little incentive for mass voluntary conversion as had been the case for Jewish converts to Christianity. It's also worth noting, however, that Christianity's own rise wasn't entirely peaceful. In the early Middle Ages, Christian rulers often linked conquest with forced conversion. A striking example is Charlemagne's Saxon Wars of 772 to 804 AD, during which the Saxons were compelled to accept baptism and their sacred sites, most notably the Tree of Irminsul, were destroyed. And now, as always, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and become a channel member to enjoy exclusive benefits.